Hi, Bruce from Mindfulness for Sport here. How are you? Thought I'd put together a quick presentation for you, like I'm sitting in your committee room or board room or just wherever I am in front of your program to take you through Mindfulness for Sport. So, quick background on the history of this or why it started. When I was 17, I was going to kill myself. Decided not to, obviously, but from that point on, wanted to develop something to stop people getting to that space. Was lucky enough to play in Australia's NBL for 8 years, and after having played at all different levels and then coached at different levels all around the world, that that burning desire has never stopped. And once I become certified as a mindfulness practitioner, the light went off, and here we are. It's like the perfect hand in glove fit for me. So here I am. So let me take you through the program really quick. I'd like you to go to mindfulnessforsport.com, and then what we're simply going to do is click on packages. Now, as you scroll down here, you can see here there's 3 different packages, but there's only one that's live at the moment, which is the Essentials package. And you can see here that it's $550, which includes GST, and you get 1,000 licenses per year. Now, if you are a small program or a bigger program, yes, we have packages for you. The smallest program I've spoken to so far had 52 athletes, and we've worked out a solution for them to be able to access this. So whatever your needs are, we can do that. Now, as a typical 550 and 1,000 license opportunity, my vision is in your sporting club, I want every parent, every sibling, every volunteer, every official, every coach, every athlete, anyone involved in your ecosystem, I want them to have access to one of these licenses, because we don't know what's going on in their world. We don't know what's going on in here. And I want to give them this resource. So that's why I've made it so simple to, as a rule. Now, in this program, there are 6 courses, which we're calling foundational courses. So and I'll take you through the actual programs in a moment, but basically there's mindfulness for team athletes, for individual athletes, for coaches, for sports parents. So, we can talk about you're here to support, trust the process, let the coaches coach, etc., etc. For officials, because I spent a long time officiating in my sport. And then I've created a group of 7 team recordings. So if you're in that environment, the coach and the athletes can listen to these things, whether it's before a big event or for training or post-event. So they're purposely recorded. So 79 in total. And everybody has access to all of them, because if the parent wants to hear what the coaches and the athletes are listening to, fantastic, and vice versa. So if I just click on this Get Started button, this will now take us to the landing page and the course overview. So I'm just going to scroll down here, and here's the content. So you can see there's 79 lessons and 80 audio. So number 80 is the disclaimer. And if you want to listen to them, any recordings here without a padlock, you can listen to and download, which I'll show you in a moment. Also, if you click on, and here's one I've prepared earlier, like a good show, if you click on any of these, it'll take you through what's in the session, what does it cover, and answers your question that way. And one other thing that is the biggest question that I get, and most frequent question, is how do we access? And is anyone watching? Well, when you first get your coupon code, so we say yes, we sign the paperwork, we invest in it, and then we say, right, here's your coupon code, and I'll send you an email that you can send out to your members, and it says, go to this link, set up your own private account here, put on this coupon code, which gives you free access through your program, and then that profile is a private profile forever. And these will obviously be all unlocked. Now, if you see here, I'll click on Meditation for Resilience. Now you can see here that I can download this. So every single recording is downloadable. So if I'm doing this, I'm doing 2 things. I'm not sure if you're like me, but when I used to buy an album or, even still get an album, I flick through and listen to everything really quickly, and then I come back and listen to the whole thing. And I've met a few people like that. So And so if it's me, I'm downloading all 79 recordings, and then I'm listening to them one by one. And then the ones that really resonate with me, whether they're for parents or coaches, it doesn't matter. There's no rules. You can make your own little playlists for the ones that really resonate with you. Or if the whole series resonates, then you can do that. There's no rules. How often do I need to listen to these things? Well, as often as you want. If it's obviously before an event and you're dealing with anxiety or pre-game nerves, well, yeah, you can listen to something specifically about that. Some people have said, I only like to listen to these things while I'm walking. Okay, so do it while you're walking. One of the instructions at the start of every session is gently close your eyes or create a soft gaze so you can block out the outside world. Now, I don't recommend listening to these in the car because it says close your eyes. But if you're awake and you just want to listen to the content while you're going to and fro, you can do that. There's no rules, just common sense. So let's go back to the course and just show you some of the content that's in here. So every lesson is 2 to 3 minutes and the meditations are about 5 minutes. I don't want you sitting on a rock for 3 hours singing Kumbaya. Like, that just doesn't work. So you can see mindfulness in movement. There's overcoming setbacks, and then the individual athlete. So if you're an athlete, like your athletes are watching this, I would strongly suggest that you listen to all 30 recordings. There's some great messaging in there. And then here's your coaching, power of presence, communication, calm. And then we go to officials. So it's managing your emotions under pressure, handling criticism, trusting your training. Mindfulness for sports parents, because we know how much fun that experience can be for people that don't understand what's going on. It's how to support without pressure, how to communicate, managing your emotions in high pressure situations, all the fun stuff that we have to deal with. I've purposely built this course to help you with this. And then here's the team use. So I'm going to leave it there. I wanted to do this really quick and, like the sessions, short, sweet, smart, and it just gets it done. So can't wait to work with you. If you have any questions, my direct email is bruce@mindfulnessforsport.com, but cannot wait to make this difference with you. Thanks for being here and thanks for lasting till the end. Have a wonderful day because you deserve it. See ya. Bye.